Here's your up-close look at the new lineup of phone cases from Caudabe for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Today we're taking a look at the Caudabe Sheath and the Synthesis. Now Caudabe makes some of the best iPhone cases you can buy, and the Sheath sits at the top. Here's why. The Sheath offers the perfect combination of thinness and drop protection. With drop protection up to 6.6 feet, the Sheath provides great drop protection while adding very little bulk to your phone. I mean, that's above my head. I've dropped my phone in the Sheath before many times and have yet to experience a break. I completely trust the Sheath to provide the level of protection that I need. An aggressive textured pattern covering the case means this case has plenty of grip and will not easily slip out of your hand. It just feels really nice in the hand. Smooth lines and rounded corners give the Sheath a great feel on the hand. No hot spots or sharp edges to contend with. The buttons are very clicky. Some of the material's been removed around the buttons to give them plenty of freedom of movement, so no issues with the buttons and their clickiness. Caudabe does a great job in terms of craftsmanship and quality for their cases, including the precise cutouts for the speaker grills and the power port. And new this year, they have a microfiber lining inside the case to protect the back glass from minor abrasions that may occur during a fall or through daily use. I also love the little details they put into the case, like the reinforced wall around the USB-C charging port that helps kind of reduce wear over time, or the way the case shifts around the top speaker grill to provide an opening and ensure sound quality is not diminished. You know, they really think about the entire experience here. There is minimal branding on the outside of the case, just a small logo on the back. So if you're someone who doesn't like a lot of branding on your case, then you should definitely check out Caudabe products. They keep their branding very minimal. The Sheath is fully MagSafe, with the magnets being used actually rated higher than what Apple recommends in their guidelines. Again, Caudabe takes their quality seriously, and as I have been using Caudabe cases for more than 3 years now, I can definitely recommend any of their products, whether that's the Sheath or the Synthesis, which we're going to take a look at here in a second. And let's take one more up-close look at the Sheath in black and amethyst. The camera cutout around the back provides plenty of protection for your camera lenses, while the lip around the front of the case rises above the screen, providing great screen protection. Now, I always recommend using a screen protector. Glass is glass and glass breaks, and a screen protector will help ensure that your screen stays intact during a fall. And I've dropped my phone, the screen protector is broken, my screen has remained fine. I trust screen protectors. Definitely need to use them. And Caudabe offers Crystal Shield, which is a premium glass screen protector made to work well with Caudabe phone cases. It features a smudge-resistant coating, and it also comes with an alignment tray for ease of installation. Alignment trays are a must if you're going to sell a screen protector, and Caudabe has one in the box. Caudabe also offers the Sheath in gray and celestial blue. I love how the new iPhone 15 Pro Max in natural titanium looks in the Sheath case. If you're going to order the Sheath, I would definitely check out the gray colorway. That's kind of my favorite color. We're about to take a look at the Synthesis from Caudabe, and I have that in celestial blue, which will give you a feel for what that color option looks like, both in the Synthesis as well as similarly in the Sheath. Now, if you're looking for even more protection, then you need to check out the Caudabe Synthesis. So the Caudabe Synthesis is fully MagSafe, just like the Sheath, and it features the same shock light material as found on the Sheath around the edges of the case, but the back of the case is a hard back shell, which gives you even more protection from drops and daily use. it's really not that much thicker, if at all, than the Sheath. It's still a pretty thin case. Texture around the back and a unique dot matrix pattern along these sides make this case very grippy. The texture isn't quite as aggressive along the back, but on the sides, the grip from that dot matrix pattern is even grippier than what I found in the Sheath. So if you're somebody who has grip issues, then definitely take a look at the Synthesis. Just like with the Sheath, the buttons on the Synthesis are very clicky, with material removed around the buttons to give them plenty of freedom of movement. Now, precise cutouts provide access to your speaker grills, your power port, and both the Sheath and the Synthesis come in two options when it comes to accessing the new action button. So you can either buy the case with a cutout for the new action button, or they're also coming out with a new button cover over the action button. Today, we're looking at the versions with cutouts, and both cases, or both options, in my opinion, give you plenty of access to the action button. If anything, the lack of a button in that area provides two benefits. Number one, you can have direct access to the action button. When you talk about clickiness, being able to access that action button directly, you can't get any clickier than that. But second, the thing that I think is interesting is it actually gives you a different feel. So if you're searching for that volume button or the action button in the dark, or you're not looking at your phone, maybe it's in your pocket, it gives you a different feel in the hand, so you know exactly where that button is. Just like with the Sheath, there's a light braiding touch on the back of the Synthesis, and the camera cutout provides plenty of protection for your camera lenses, while the lip around the front rises above your screen, again, to provide additional protection. Also, just another, gotta throw this out as well, add that screen protector. You definitely need to be using that on your phone, regardless of the case. I also like how Caudabe has added additional height to the bottom edge corners on the back. And this really assures that the phone will rest flat on its back on the table. So no rocking on the table. It's gonna rest nice and flat for you. Let's take one more look at the Caudabe Synthesis, and then I'll share my closing thoughts. So if you're looking for the perfect combination of a slim case that provides great drop protection, then the Sheath is my #1 pick. And if you want some additional drop protection but still want a nice thin case, then definitely check out the Synthesis. I'm not taking anything away from the Synthesis. I love both of these cases. I switch back and forth all the time. I'm just letting you know the little bit of differences between each case. Hey, I hope this video helps give you a good feel for the Caudabe phone cases that came out this year for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. If you have any questions, leave me a comment down below. I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. As always, thank you for watching this video. If you've gotten this far, I'd appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe. It helps out the channel so I can produce more content like this. Thanks again. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.